Welcome everybody to the fourth episode of the Bouldering Breakdown series. We have a shorter episode today because this route that I'm going to show is still at the climbing corner, at the wall. It is a flowy yellow route. I've seen some people struggling with one move in here, which I will be breaking down, and hopefully with my breakdown you will be able to break this route and sand it. Going into the route right away. As always, know the holes. Know how they feel, that after you pass your crux, you don't need to worry anymore and you can just calmly climb. You don't want to be sending your crux, getting nervous, and then just pumped out and not sand it at all. You need to be focused on the crux and know if I have it, it's, let's say, the cat in the bag. Starting off with this route, the start, no feet, and what I will do is, just gonna highlight again, you want to have your arm being a pivot to push yourself in this angle. You just pull in to go to the right. And then if you are a bit shorter, you might want to be holding it a bit more to the right, so on this side, and you want to grab it on the highest point in order to do so. The moment you have it, you want to take a bit of momentum to just move your feet onto this part, so it's flow into flow. Hop, and then just go with the flow, and then prepare for the move, which is the most crucial one in this route, and that is actually generating a bit momentum. But very important when doing this movement is that you want to not pull in too hard. I've seen a lot of people who want to control it by pulling in too hard. The moment you are pulling in too hard, you are generating no momentum anymore and you're just stabilizing at the wall. You're just moving to an angle by just the pure strength that you can generate with your arms, rather than your whole body weight pushing you into the direction that you want to go. So this is crucial. I will go normal speed and then slow it down. So go from the left, use your left, just gonna highlight it, left leg as a pivoter, left arm not too tense, so straighten it, and then you want to just flow your body into the area that you want to go to. What I do here is I try to go into a compression move. Therefore, my focus is, as you can see, I'm looking at this point. This is where I want to get my right hand. This is the part I want to get my left hand, but I know that the moment I have this right hand, the left hand will be solid anyway. So therefore, I'm focusing on the right hand, not that much on the left hand. Showing the move at normal speed, hop, and then basically compressing, activating your shoulders a bit, and then securing yourself on this move. So this one a bit slower. So you go low, move yourself to the left, and then you can see instead of going straight, I'm rotating, and then not pulling in, but pushing away from the hold to get myself over this pivoting point, which is my foot. And then I just fall into this hold. My left hand just falls in. And now at this point, I look at this left hand the moment I know that my right hand is secure. Next move is a step up. I used left, but then I swapped because it wasn't the perfect one. And here I jump up but I made a small mistake, which I will highlight, and that is my left foot. I put my left foot a bit too high, and the moment I pressed down, I was sliding down, and as you can see here, my foot was sliding down. Whenever you want to move up and you want to press down, be sure that your foot is feeling good. You can just press it already on this point or smear it. This is the moment that you know that your foot is secure and that you can just go up safely. If this hold was a jog, so I was safe. If this hold was anything worse, I might have had a problem. Therefore, know that your foot is secure before you press down. At this point, I know that this hold was good because I'm familiar with this hold. So I was just taking out the swing, just barrendoring a bit. And then the last part is very straightforward, a foot swap into the end. So for this route, as mentioned, the most important crux is this move, and therefore also first the tip. So the tip for this episode is do not pull too early and go with the flow. So when you want to move as far as possible to one side, don't pull like crazy, because you're just going to limit your momentum and you're going to limit your body weight going to a direction by using the strength in your arms. You want to just push yourself away basically, and then you get this pivoting moment and this momentum to the side that you want to go to. So again, just using your left foot and just rotating, whoop, and then you just fall into this move. You can do the same if you are not able to do it due to the height. You can fall into the side of this hold to do a side press. You can do that as well. You can maybe even press lower depending on what feels comfortable, but for me this one was the most comfortable one. So this is already the end of this lesson. If you are struggling with this route, try this beta. If it works for you, let me know, and good luck, and see you next time.